Cógordachas a Callini agus Buckley agus Tommy Cllr Anna Áhastach that you're here today with us to celebrate. As part of the Lifelong Learning Festival, we're here today and we're in celebratory mood. This is a week to celebrate learning and how learning in our hearts, in the Lantern Project, it brings us to a place of well-being in many circumstances. So we have the honour today of the Deputy Lord Mayor joining us, Councillor Fergal, and his...
I'm delighted to be here in Nano Nagle Place today at the launch of the South Parish Faces of Learning exhibition. As I said, it's a wonderful and amazing collaboration of people coming together, but of course the focus is on the people that are involved, you know, the people who were photographed, the different generations, you know, and I'm sure that those faces have a lot of stories to tell, and in time, you know, ironically, it's the week that we're taking part in the national census, you know, and I'm sure that those photographs in time will play a part in that as well. So go around Cllr.
Our mission this week is about really changing the view of learning and allowing us to think about places of learning through different lenses. And the Lifelong Learning Week is offering so many opportunities to step into learning in both formal settings as well as the most unusual settings that we may not even have seen as learning spaces in the past. So I'm going to ask Megan Buckley, please, to come up and share a little bit of her learning journey.
At points of my learning journey, I've questioned my ability, but I've never questioned my choice to return to education. The UCC Mature Students Office helped me every step of the way and continues to support me throughout my studies. So I encourage anyone who is thinking of taking up something new, big or small, to begin their lifelong journey. And I'm just delighted to be a part and one of the faces of the lifelong learning.
Today we are here to celebrate our local lifelong learners in the beautiful photographic exhibition. So currently we have 6 learning neighbourhoods across Cork City, which include Knocknaheeny, Ballyphehane, The Glen, Mayfield, South Parish and Cotter. All of the neighbourhoods create their own activities and events to celebrate learning, and we can see this in the richness and diversity of the events and activities that are taking place.
You know, we're very proud here at Nano Nagle Place of all the learning that goes on from cradle to the grave, because we have the mamas and the babies with the Cork migrants, and we also have school children coming into Source and Danielle, and we have lots more going on in the Lantern Project. So we just would like to invite Mandy Cotter to come forward and speak to us about her learning journey.
And I saw an advertisement for a computer course at Ballyphehane CDP. I did the course, and a chance meeting with Karina led me to the Lantern Project, where I became a volunteer. This gave me a feeling of self-worth and opened up opportunities for me. As time passed, I availed of the many courses available at the Lantern. These gave me confidence. I started meeting people, and it kept my mind focused. This progressed into realising my dream and sharing my skills with others in the Cooking with Mandy programme last year. I also became a choir member with Cllr, and I'm now a support worker with the choir. I'm so grateful to the Lantern Project for giving me the encouragement, confidence and support to fulfil my dream. And finally, with hard work, with belief, with confidence and trust in yourself, there are no limits in what you can achieve. Thank you.
It's a pleasure to welcome you here today to the launch of the South Parish Faces of Learning, featuring images of past and present participants of South Parish Learning Neighbourhoods, recognising and celebrating local lifelong learning. I believe in celebrating learning. It should be fun and it should be accessible for all, regardless of interests, ability or age. Since it was first held in 2004, the festival is a key event in the calendar of our city, and it is a great focus for positivity and celebrating in the spring. We have over 350 events this week for people who love to learn, organised by our fabulous hosts, the people who love to share their passion. This is our fabulous programme. It's available for collection here, Cork City Council and Cork City Libraries, and it's also available online. Recently, I accompanied the Douglas Street campus film students. While I was out with them filming, I really got to see how amazing this neighbourhood is, and the culture and diversity is something to be really proud of. Cork is also a UNESCO recognised learning city. So get out this week. Our festival motto: investigate, participate and celebrate. Enjoy everything this festival has to offer and learn something new in 2022.
So firstly, we really want to thank Eddie Hennessy, the photographer, who took these photographs and, you know, really captured a moment in time. All the support, the Cork College of FET Douglas Street campus, can't get used to the new name yet. And then we're going to thank David Gould, going to thank Paula McCarthy. I would like to thank Kieran Tobin also from there, who printed out all the individual photographs of the Faces of Learning. I'd like to make mention as well of Al Dalton, Notes to Cork, who has these fabulous billboards at the moment, and they're very visible on Sawmill Street and on Patrick's Road. I'd like to pay special tribute to our visitors from Noorderpoort, Holland. Thank you for coming. Again, I'd like to pay tribute to Siobhan McCarthy and Catherine from the Lifelong Learning Festival, and to Dennis Barrett. Dennis Barrett, who was the Learning City Coordinator and gathered people together to give us a representation on a global stage, really. And then there was great work done by behind the scenes from many in the committee in the South Parish Learning Neighbourhood. But I really would like to give a special thanks to my colleague here, Danielle O'Donovan, and all my colleagues here at Nano Nagle Place, because it is a welcoming space. And I really want to thank Megan and Mandy for sharing their story, because it's not easy to stand up and tell your story. I want to thank especially Cecilia today for volunteering, and Cecilia herself is from Mexico and she does great work with the Mexican community here in Cork City. I want to thank Councillor Fergal Dennehy for being here today. It does make a huge difference to have somebody of standing in the city to make representation and to speak on our behalf. And the very last, but the beautiful young people from ScoilDaibhéid, and to Taigeen for answering the call for the music. This is what it's about, bringing community together from the cradle to the grave.